everyone, how you doing? This is Lady B. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. If this is the first time, go ahead, if you like the content, hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Okay, so I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna leave for a second so I can use my computer to share out the live because I cannot do it on my iPad. So give me 1 minute. Okay. For some reason, it's not up here yet. So, um, anyway, thank you so much for checking out my channel. If it's the first time, please go ahead, share out the live. Um, Today, I won't be staying long and I won't be doing much. I will be cooking some soup. I literally cooked early because I wanted to finish all I have to do because I need to help my son with some assignments. So, with that being said, with that being said, I also wanna do an update. Hi Theresa Myers, Jamaican YouTube TV, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Um, Thank you so much for coming in. I was gonna what am I saying? Okay. I will be cooking today, not much. I'm just gonna cook some soup. There are two topics I want to talk about. It's not gonna be a long live. The first topic is I really want to do an update on the jump rope challenge. All right. And I also want to talk a little bit about detox. Okay. So go ahead and share the live in the meantime, and I'm gonna continue with what I'm doing. So I literally started cooking earlier because it gets so dark so quickly, and because it gets so dark so quickly, to me it feels like it's late when it's not really that late. So what I've decided to do, I wanted to go ahead and kind of like knock some stuff out the way. So no, sir, you're not too fat for jump rope, JY. You're not too fat for jump rope. Anybody can do jump rope because the main thing is you don't have to lift your knees. You can jump rope like, you know, without lifting your knees because basically that's what I'm going to have to be doing because I have a knee issue. But with what's going on, we can't just be consuming and not burning. So that's going to be my main goal. I need to burn. And when I say burn, I mean burn fat. Okay, so yes, we want to do an update on that. I know I had a list of about 3 persons from last week, and Kizzy reminded me that she wanted to be in the jump rope competition. So I wanted to go ahead and set a time for that. But I'm gonna need the input of everyone who wants to be a part of it. It's not really a competition. My bad for saying competition. It's challenge. It's a challenge. All right. So today I'm cooking some corn soup. Not the typical Sunday dinner. However, I'm cooking some corn soup. And I also literally cooked some rice. No, this is quinoa. I cook rice, but it's in the stove. And I cooked some chicken, some brown stew chicken, and I really didn't do a full video because I already cooked brown stew chicken a couple of times, so I didn't want to be repetitive. But that's what I felt like eating today. And I also had some. Oh, I don't have to remove this. Also had some steamed carrots. This is already done, right? But I haven't eaten yet, so I will be cooking this soup as well, because sometimes when I cook, I want to make sure I have enough food, maybe for a couple days or so. Because sometimes it's very difficult when you come from work and then you have to cook. So I'm gonna cook some soup, and it's just corn. In the soup, I'm gonna be putting, well, I already have chicken in there. I'm gonna put corn. Well, I have chicken, corn, and pumpkin. And then I'm gonna put some carrots and, piece of potato. And this is all the potato I have, guys. So I used up everything Thanksgiving, and I did not go and restock. So I'm just using this one tiny potato that I have. It will have to do the job. So once again, I want to thank y'all for checking in. If it's the first time you like the content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, share the live. So I'm also going to put in my carrots. So, with regards to that jump rope competition, well, first I need to say, last week I did not put out any video the whole week because it was a whole lot going on, and it was just a little bit overwhelming. So I did not put out a video last week. Please like and share, guys. Thank you, JY. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna do a quick, not a quick update, but I really don't want to talk twice, but I want to explain something about I want to explain something about detox. Now, over the Thanksgiving break, I cooked, right? And for those who remembered, I cooked curry goat. I cook um, chicken. No, did I? Yes, I do fried chicken. Curry goat fried chicken. It was 3 meat, and I do fish. So all of those things that I cooked, I had to eat them. I eat them. I consume them because I'm not gonna, you know, discard them. So with all that eating, I had it for like 4 or 5 days in a row. Okay, so when I cooked Thanksgiving, I had that meal. I had it the day after Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, and so on and so forth. So I had food up to Tuesday, which is a bit too. Thursday, wait, Thursday was Thanksgiving. I cooked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I had food up to 5 days after Thanksgiving, right? And because it gets so early, so dark so early, I did not go back out to do any workout. So right now it's about 5:34, and it is pitch black outside. So with that in mind, I did not do any cooking last week, so I did not do a video. I could have done a video with making shake, but in the mornings I just had to leave, to go to work, so I did not do a video making a shake. But anyway, with that being said, after eating all of those things, guess what happened? I did not detox. So that's one thing I'm gonna talk about, because after you put all those things in your body, you need to kind of like not necessarily get some of them out. However, You know, some of them, if you don't get most of it out, then it's gonna be stored as fat. And this is my opinion. This is nothing based on any research or anything. I mean, I do my little research and I read up, but it's not like a study I did. It's not anything based on a study, but it's just my personal thoughts. So what I did, I have decided that I'm gonna try a detox tea. I have not tried it yet. I've ordered it, but I have not received it yet. So that's one thing I want to talk about. Now, if you have other ways in which or other teas that you use to detox, feel free to share it with me. One other thing that I use, why is my iPad unlocking? One other thing that I use sometimes, I do like I use the not the turmeric, but let me see. I use the cayenne pepper, ginger, um, apple cider vinegar, lemon in warm water. You can do that. I do that sometimes, but once I start using that tea and I see where it makes a big difference, then I will kind of like let y'all know about it. I'm looking for my glasses. All right, so for today, I'm not doing anything special. Why is that this video is unavailable? For today, I'm not doing anything special. I am just cooking some soup. I already cooked some meal earlier, but I'm gonna cook some soup so I can have extra. Okay, so Teresa Myers, big up and welcome. Sharon Williamson, thank you for coming. Knowledge Queen, blessings and thank you so much for coming. Happy Sunday to everyone. And peace. Okay. So my thoughts for the jump rope competition or the jump rope challenge. My thoughts for the jump rope challenge. Okay, so my thought for the jump rope challenge, I definitely have to do it before it gets dark. Because I do it on the outside. I have to do it on my porch. So I have to do it before it gets dark, and it gets dark like now it's 5:30. So now we're gonna have to set a time. I'm thinking between 4 and 5:30. So that's something I think I might have to do on, I don't know, I might just do it on Instagram, record it, and then put it up here on YouTube. And I don't think we have to do it simultaneously. And if you're listening to this live after I'm not live anymore, then you can put your comments in the comment section below so I know your thoughts. So I'm thinking that when we do it, we can do it before it gets dark, and also it's cold. It's cold here where I'm at. We have spring, summer, autumn, winter. So now it's December. It's fall, which is autumn, but it's cold. You know, I haven't been out this morning, and I feel the temperature is maybe in the 40s, and by feeling the window, I know it's cold out there because I haven't been out there. I wanted to go get some salmon because that's what I felt like cooking, and I didn't even go because it was cold. And also, it wasn't like a need; it was just maybe a want. So I decided to use what I already have in the fridge. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. Though I didn't cook this live, I'm gonna make a plate for you to see what I will be having for dinner. So while I'm doing that, the soup is cooking, and it's just some pumpkin corn soup. So in the meantime, while I am getting this ready, all right. So that's I'm gonna do 2 scoops of rice. 2 scoops of rice. And so I have my stuff right here in case I need to write some things down. Um, this is a tiny plate, so this is pretty much good enough for a serving. And maybe it has too much rice or whatever, but that's fine. So this is the dinner for today. I did some brown stew chicken, and as I said, I cooked it earlier because I didn't want to be cooking, um, you know, to be eating, way after 6:37. So this is pretty much the meal for today. But I am cooking some soup as well. So in this pot, all I have is corn, chicken. I have corn. I have chicken, carrots, a few pieces of pumpkin, which I already smashed out. And as I said, I won't be staying up here long because I need to help my son with some assignments, but I didn't just want to not don't show up like, come on. Anyway, because I definitely need to get this thing going since I was so dormant last week. So this is what we typically do in Jamaica when we're using the noodle. We put some water in there and make sure wash it out to get all the seasoning out of the pot. So that's just something I did. I can't recall doing it since I've been cooking here, but it just happened just now. So this soup looks really good. Okay, so if anybody up here, have y'all decorated for Christmas already? Has everybody decorated for Christmas? Or number one, I should have asked you, do you celebrate Christmas? because there's some people who don't, especially if you're Adventist, you might not celebrate Christmas. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk maybe something about Christmas in Jamaica or something like that. While if I see, while I have those persons who are interested in the jump rope, but if not and you didn't show up, then what you can do after you're watching this live, then you'll get that information. So I remember back in the days, and I'm just gonna talk till that food is cooked. I remember back in the days when it comes on to Christmas, it was always very exciting. And I'm saying this. Oh, let me see who else came in the chat. BBC Fellowship. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Sweet like that. Hey, sweet like that. How you doing, girl? Okay. Since oh, knowledge queen, you decorate October. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Actually, I need to get a tree. I did not get a chance to get a tree yet. I had a tree, but I threw it out. So I'm gonna have to get a tree. So that's what I needed to work on. I went to Michael's the other day, but wow, and they said their tree was on sale, but them the price that when me say I never know sale price. So anyway, I did not buy it. I needed a 20 feet. No, I'm sorry. What may I say 20 feet for? I needed a 6 feet. I needed a 6 feet, and the 6 feet was too high, maybe for $100 and something, but I'm gonna try to get one at Walmart for about 30, I think 30 something dollar or 40 something dollar. So that's what I'm gonna do with regards to the tree situation. Okay, so I have not decorated yet. Knowledge Queen, that's good. You decorate since October. Who else who else already decorated for Christmas? Um, okay, that's a lot of rice in the plate. Knowledge Green is it's two container. This where's my yellow container? Where is it? It's literally supposed to be oh, it's in the why leave a container in the pot. All right, so this is what you call is like a portion control. This is my not my original thing. I bought it online when I bought uh a workout program, 21-day fix. So this came with it, and I'm not advertising it. I'm just saying, um, this came with it. So this is like portion control for your carb. So one of this is one serving. So if you if you're going to have this serving is based on your body mass, and it's based on your your calorie intake. So if based on your body mass you decided that okay you need to do four carbs a day, four carbs a day, this would be the servings for me and my size. I should be doing one. What you want? I should be doing one cup, two carbs a day, three 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 fruits, two carbs, three fruits, four vegetable, and one oil, and that could be in the form of avocado or olive oil, like when you put your oil in your food. Not that somebody's gonna drink oil like that. So that is what I need to do. Okay, so when earlier I was talking about the feast for Thanksgiving. So I talk about the feast for Thanksgiving. So because of that, I'm not saying it's because of Thanksgiving, but I have gained 5 pounds. I know y'all maybe can't see it, but I have gained 5 pounds. Right? So I need to get rid of that. Plus, based on my height, which I'm not gonna say, I'm short. Based on my height and my based on my height, right? I need to be a certain weight. And then also, it's not just about weight, also, it's about your BMI, your body mass index, your body fat, and all those other things I have to take, or we have to take into consideration. So, with that being said, you can eat anything as far as I'm concerned, but it's just about portion control, and it's about also the time you eat and what you do after you eat. And then also it's about skipping meals, because sometimes you skip meals, and when you skip meals, it you know when you're getting ready to eat, you try to like double the portion, and that kind of like has, sometimes for some people, everybody's body is different, so it might have a negative impact, or it might have a positive impact. Depends on your personal body, right? So so that's basically what happened. All right, with regards to that that meal. That's where that meal goes. All that feasting, all that food that I cook. Okay, so I was gonna mention a little bit about Christmas in Jamaica. So now, up to 2018, from 2006 to 2018, I did not do Christmas in Jamaica because I was not in that vicinity, so I didn't do it vicinity. So, but I've always liked Christmas in Jamaica. And one of the reasons why I initially liked Christmas in Jamaica, number one, that's when it comes on to, even if you don't get no gift throughout the year, when it comes on to growing up in Jamaica, when it comes on to that time, that's when you get gifts and stuff like that. Or if you don't get gift, you get money, right? And when you get money, then you buy whatever you want. So that's one thing about growing up in Jamaica. And also, we would have what you call, we would have the black, what they call it, black market night. I saw your name now. All right, and that would, like, all right, so Christmas Eve, everybody will go into a specific city. So if you live near to, hi, hi, Charmaine Unstoppable. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. Please go ahead and share out if you have not yet done so. So whatever city you live close to, if you live in, or if you live in that city, when it comes on to Christmas Eve, that's when you have every, and if I'm wrong, somebody correct me if you know anything about Jamaica. When it comes on to Christmas Eve, that's when you have a lot of people going out and selling. It's like it opens right through the night. I don't know if they do it now in Jamaica. And if anybody's there who know about that stuff, wait. But I don't know if they do it now, if it's safe to do it now. But what we used to do, we used to go to one of those cities. So if you live close to Montego Bay, you go Mobay. If you live close to Lucy, you go Lucy. If you live close to Negril, you go Negril. And I'm only talking in my little what them call it again? Mobay, Hanover, St. James and Trelawney. Cornwall, in the Cornwall County. Like them have Cornwall, Middlesex and Surrey, right? Oh, me remember me what you call it, me social studies. So just like how in the US you have a whole, like in this a certain state, right? Whichever state you're in, they have counties. Every state have their different counties. But how Jamaica is set up, you have you have parishes, and then you have a certain amount of parish, a certain number of parishes gives you a falls in a certain county. So if you in the western, like Hanover, St. James, Trelawney, if I'm missing any, please correct me. Those fall into the Cornwall counties, right? So you have the Cornwall counties, the Middlesex counties. I don't remember what the Middlesex counties are. Let's see. And then you have the Surrey. Surrey is more like the Kingston, St. Catherine, maybe St. Thomas, something like that. So anyway, with that in mind, yes, when whatever city you live in, you would. Oh yeah, grandma. What is the Black Friday? Black Market. Oh, thank you. It's Grand Market night. Thank you, BBC Fellowship. Lord Jesus. I don't know about Christmas in Jamaica. Okay, Knowledge Queen, you can maybe hear a little bit. Um, who that? Shane Wolfman. Who the Okay, so as I was saying, y'all, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. All right, so hey, Chin Chin official, how are you? Um, it's okay, sweet like that. What sweet like that say? Okay, she just responded. Oh, Mr. Nosy. Oh, she's just responding to sweet like that. Okay, so yes, with that in mind, what was I saying? Yeah, about the different parishes. So wherever you are, then that's where you would that's the city you would go to you understand what you say name Grand Market night, right? So that's where you would go. You would buy your stuff. They would have places um with music and dancing and a whole lot of different stuff. You have a lot of vendors out there selling their things, and it would be so much fun. And like everywhere you walk, that I'm talking about in my days. I don't know what reset my shirt so so in everywhere in that city or in that town, everywhere you walk. And in my days, it was kind of like real safe. I think you should have, I think in those days, though, you still have to be aware of not laying your money careless. Like, you would make sure your money is very secure because they used to have pickpockets, people who pick your money. And I watched a movie the other day, and that movie was so awesome. Um, with this guy who was a professional pickpocket. But anyway, yeah, so you had to like be careful, and if anywhere you are, you have to be careful in terms of putting up your stuff. Oh, you said okay. Sweet like that's the lady be me getting homesick. Um, okay. Good evening to you and everyone. Be blessed. I am going to church, so I do not have time to join today. All right. Thank you for checking in, though, Sharon Anson. Thank you for sharing and liking and for making that comment. I really appreciate it. Oh yes. Yes, sweet like that. So I used to love that part, and I never used to like go on a regular basis because but then yeah, be safe, Sharon. But then what I would do, I think I literally started going, maybe I was about, I don't even remember what age I was, but anyway, I went with one of my, I think, I don't know if you remember this girl. I used to tell her that I used to go by her house every Sunday to get Sunday dinner. One of her bigger brothers that came down. I think they used to live in Kingston or St. Catherine. So normally over Christmas, all her family would come down from Kingston and St. Catherine and wherever. I know they used to live at Portmore in that area. So when they came to visit the mom, God rest her soul, may she rest in peace. When they came to visit, then they would say, okay, no, I would ask my mother, can I go with her? Right? And because she was really my best friend in those days. So I would go with her. And then I go with her and her brother, and I think her brother's wife and whatever, it would be so much fun. So like, okay, so after we have the Christmas Eve and we go black market, I mean grand market nights, those who can go and those who don't go, then in their little area they would have different function. They might have a dance, a street dance, or they might have different things. And then when it comes on to Christmas Day, I used to love Christmas Day because to me in those days, Christmas Day, I don't know who, when it come on to Sundays, like Sunday in Jamaica, back in my days growing up, Sunday was like one of the best day where you get the best food for eat. So during the week, if you don't get to eat your vegetable, a Sunday you eat it. During the week, if you don't get to eat your rice and peas and chicken, a Sunday you eat it. During the week, if you don't get to eat your cow foot and your hot pig's tail and your pig trotters, I was gonna say hog trotters. Some people say hog trotters and your pig trotters a Sunday. No, sir. No, maybe not pig trotters. Pig trotters can be cooked like during the week too. But when it come on to your fried fish and your curry goat and your fried chicken or whatever, jerk chicken and meal. Well, when I was growing up, because my mother had a lot of kids, so you know, when things feel stretchy, I feel stretch and certain special things used to leave for certain special time. So when it come on to Christmas Day, Christmas Day was like Sunday because Christmas Day, and let me tell you something, Christmas Day it was more than Sunday because in my family, I don't know which other family do that. We used to do. We used to Christmas Day they used to do curry goat. Them used to raise the goat, like rear the goat. Rear the goat. I rear the goat, I raise the goat. Anyway, they used to rear the goat until the goat reach of age. Everybody know what that means. So, and it was like a rammy. Ram goat? Ram? I say ram goat. It's the ram, the male goat, right? And I always tell people up here, so we not eat the me not eat the woman goat to the man. I mean the mutton from the female, but it's better we eat it from the male. Um and then I must say why? But anyway, I always say that's just a Jamaican thing. So when it comes on to those days, we would be, yes, we give thanks and everything, and we keep the Christ in Christmas, but we always have a lot of festivities. Them that's when and that's and some of my brothers are chefs. Like one is a professional chef, one of them, cook or whatever. All of them could have cooked. Me and one of them we couldn't cook. Them the days there. She go. Okay. Let me see what Donna Johnson said. Hey, Donna Johnson, how you doing? You did love your. Me say, Donna Johnson, oh my gosh, my Mr. Love me belly bad. Yes, sweet like that is the best. So anyway, Donna Johnson said, Lady B name she goat. She goat and ram goat. Anyway, she goat are you a name? Not true. You. I don't know how they pronounce it up here, but in Jamaica we say you. Alright? Alright. So anyway, yes man, so when it come on to like Christmas, oh my goodness, we get with rum cake. Yeah, they used to make fruit cake. Me call it rum cake. Fruit cake. Um, what else? Rice and peas and chicken and curry goat or fried fish. Me say power water, oxtail. You know much meat they have? Yeah. So listen man, yeah man, me also love me belly. Me also lick a bit so. Me also lick so. Right? But me also eat no. Me check out me soup. Me used to little and tiny, but me used to eat enough. Me no make no food waste. No food no waste when it come on to me. Right? So what I used to do now, when it comes on to Christmas, I me used to love Christmas. Because Christmas at this so you and then you will have your um there was this other friend I used to go visit too sometimes during the Christmas season. And that's where I don't know if you remember, I told you about some friends I used to have. That was high school. And their family used to work in the hotel area. So their family used to work in the grill. So they used to have like, the big old ham and the big old turkey and the this and the that. So something different from what we used to have at our house. But let me tell you, man, trust me, me used to eat wine and all kind of stuff. Me used to eat a whole lot. Me used to love Christmas. Well, I still love Christmas. So when it comes on to Christmas, and then we have, for those who don't know anything about Christmas in Jamaica, after, okay, so we start celebrating from Christmas Eve, then we have Christmas Day, then we have a Boxing Day name and a Boxing Day. Then we have the day after Christmas, and it's like they still have festivities, you know. Okay, somebody had called me and I was frozen. A Boxing Day or oh, thank you. You see, all right. So pot roast and beef leg. Yes, Donna Johnson. Girl, they call me. Okay. Okay, so hey Kissy, how you doing? Yes, so Boxing Day. Thank you so much, Donna Johnson. Yeah, Boxing Day. So they would have Boxing Day, and Boxing Day, that's when you have like the beaches them now was set up. Okay, that was another phone call. Excuse me, guys. Um, let's see. I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? Okay, so it seems that we're back. I have no clue what happened a while ago. Why is this always the last time I tried to do a live, I had an issue, and I know it's not my internet, and then I'm using my phone internet, and it still was giving me connection issues. Maybe I just need to upgrade this phone because I'm using an iPhone 6s. So maybe the phone is a problem, viewers and subscribers. I apologize for that, guys. I don't know what was going on. First I got a phone call. Then it says, what did it say again? Can't connect. No, I lie. Never say can't connect. It says unable to connect. So I took it off my Wi-Fi and put it on the regular on my phone internet, and it was still saying connect. What is it? Unable to connect. That don't make no sense. Sure. Me feel say the phone, Me feel say Apple want me to buy one new phone, because I'm using an iPhone 6s. I'm gonna get a stand for my iPad mini and use it as my live until, because I'm not gonna just buy a new phone for this. Anyway, as I was saying, I was talking, and go ahead and share back out the live. I was talking about the Christmas in Jamaica, and then we were on Boxing Day. And normally on Boxing Day, that's when we would go on trips. So for those, if you're living in a certain area, like where we used to live, we used to go on church trip. Like we would go Ocho Rios, go to this specific beach. Where the beach name again? There's this beach in Ocho we always go with the church. What beach name again? Puerto Rico Beach. I think a Puerto Rico Beach. If y'all anybody here come from that area and they know that beach, let me know. I think it's Puerto Rico Beach we used to go. We always go Puerto Rico Beach, and then we go Duns River Falls, and where else? And then there's this place on our way back we used to stop there and buy food. Anything when we used to talk about, man, food I feel involved in it because I so love eat. CLM, I think I CLM my place name, We used to stop at CLM in St. Ann, and we used to stop at this restaurant and we'll buy food. Me I tell us that the food used to taste good. I don't know if they still have that restaurant. So yes, so anyway, that's what how that's how the Christmas used to be like. And then Boxing Day now we will still eat some of the food from the day before, or if any catch for leftover. If normally normally we don't have food leftover still. Normally everything done. And like my family, we always have extra people coming over. We always have extra people coming over and stuff like that, right? So this year was the year we had planned to go back to Jamaica. We were there in 2018 for Christmas, and that was awesome. I had a great time. I had an awesome time. Um, you know, it was epic. And you know what? I do have a video, and I was just kind of like waiting for the right time. I'm going to I think I already had edited the video months ago, but I didn't just want to use the video. But it's like, okay, so what we did or what they did, they already had as I said, we always raise our own goat, and we raise the ram. Then we have it for Christmas. So they will have, and for those who don't know, we have what you call power again. Seriously? Anyway, that's when you use the intestines for the goat for make soup, and you use the intestine. I think you them roast the foot too or something like that. I think they roast the foot too, and chop it up and stuff for put in the soup. I think so. Me not so sure. Me have to go check on it. So anyway, yeah man. So we have the power water pot of one. So first of all, let me tell you, when we go December, right? It was awesome. A lot of people were there. Like, I'm from a big family, and all my sister and brother them they did it. So when everybody did it, like my sister from um everybody got on. And when everybody got on now, I feel like really spend as much as where you would have normally spend. So but that was a different experience. We never they can mention it. But anyway, yeah, man. So we had our stuff in place because we know like Christmas Day they start taking doing all of this like the preparation for the cooking. I think the day before Christmas Day, I think the 2 days before, cause them have to maybe get do the goat, like clean up the goat and do all of that and season the meat and everything. So these are the things that they have, right? Them have curry goat, then they have power water, then they have me not say them we they have curry goat, we they have power water, we they have oxtail, we they have what else? Oh, you mean what else? Chop. Yeah. Oxtail. Every meat you can think of. Fried chicken. I don't know if fish went there. I don't think no fish went there. But everything you can think of were there. Then when it come on to the bar part, no, not bar, but we as Jamaicans we always have with food and stuff, with liquor. So we have with Heineken, we have with Heineken, we are with Ray, we are with J, we are JB, we are with Ray and nephew, and with Red Stripe, and with Guinness and some other liquor we me never know the name of them, Magnum and some other stuff, man. They had those there, so it was awesome. So like as I said, when we cook, it's not just us. It's like anybody in the community, like our friends or cousin or anybody here. Them it's not like here where you have to get invitation. Me tell you how we go to Jamaica from we here say, hey, here say them have get together over there, so here say so and so around there, so we gone. So we not have to get no invitation. Right? So that's how it is with us. When they're cooking and eating, when they're cooking and all of that, and it's like always epic. It's always like a big thing. I think you have maybe 2 or 3 people in that community who does that during Christmas. You know, so that was what happened that Christmas, and we eat. Actually, I did a video that Christmas too when I have it on my phone. I think I said that before me get disconnected. but may I say it again. So I'm gonna edit it and just it is maybe about 5 or so minutes long, but that will give you a better lady lady B. Let me say one knowledge lady B food. Master knowledge cream, I tell her straight up, man. Yeah, Mr. Love eat love me belly, love me belly. So anyway, with that in mind, that was a really awesome Christmas too. You know, we have a Christmas tree with decoration and all of that. All of that is in the whole spirit of Christmas, man. You know, so that was awesome. Our next visit was supposed to be this Christmas, but we know with this the vid. We take with Kevin talk with David. We were, you know, we postponed that. So not sure when it's gonna be again, but yeah, man, Christmas in Jamaica is really, really authentic, and it's really fun for me. You know, we didn't like go all over the place and all of that because you know safety is important. But you know, we stay home. A big family, friends come every night. We chat. We play music and you know all of that. It was fun. It was very fun. You know, so that's pretty much my last Christmas that I spent in Jamaica. That was um a little what you call it now synopsis or reminiscence of that, right? And in all those times that we were having those events, I wasn't like I wasn't one of the cook or one of the chef. I was more the eater because I remember the night, you know, when my I was in the house wrapping gifts for a while, right? I was in the house just wrapping gifts because you know you bring your gift and you want to bring it out. Um, what else I want? Wrapping gifts for a while. Then we when I came out now it's like me come out when all of the work done and me come out me say, I don't want me help me do something. But anyway, me make sure say because you see when it come on to the oxtail that go like hot bread. When me say go, I know sell it or sell it now. But that we share out. So you know what me do? I may take 2 container and me go around with the oxtail pot there. And me share out 1 container oxtail. Because me know how we go this time now. Because we everything we share out and when you look you no get none. So me share out my oxtail and me share out my curry goat. You understand? Me make sure secure my oxtail and my curry goat. So, you know, that's how that part went. And then the next day, you know, when some people never never get any, me have to share mine. I think me did share mine with them. Me not sure. But yeah, I think me end up with share mine. As you go pop off the fridge door. So anyway, yeah, that was a very nice Christmas versus here where it's very cold and all of that. So let me get back to the because I'm not gonna be up here for very much longer. I wanna get off maybe about let me see maybe about 6:30 because what you said the mask of it the mask of it a lady be. I don't understand what you mean, Donna Johnson. I don't understand what you mean, Donna Johnson. Oh yeah, manish water. Me never say that. Alright, let me go back up into the chat and see. Alright, the foot and the head. Okay, thank you, Donna Johnson. Thank you very much. Because some of them something they chew me in, they see what I go on, me no remember, you know. That's what they do when they want you to buy a new phone. Yes, girl, let me tell us that me I struggle with the iPhone 6S, you know. Me I struggle with it, but you know, me I go and work with it. Goat tripe and head and foot. Make the soup. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, so all of that. And then they would have put in the green banana and the rest of something them we forgot in there. Alright. And then let's see. Manish water. Okay, yes, a manish water then call it. Um Manish, what are the same thing with the goat or I want different? You mask. Oh, me mask off the food around the corner. Okay. Yes, man. Yeah, man. Me tell a man when they come on today something, man, me no play it because you know how expensive those things are here. And then the thing is, not even here, everywhere. And then the thing is, if me not take my food, you know, me can't guarantee say me they go cookie as good as them way cookie, you know. So yeah, man, me go and master off my food, you know, because and then them still have to end up. And you know, so somebody did almost take out my food out of the fridge. What? I think me don't know who see the other person they move with the food, and them have to say no, 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 no. I don't feel that, no trouble it, cause they don't know, you know. Yeah, man, they don't know. Me will make nice to me food, man. Me will make nice for and I will take a vacation there. Okay, I hope so too, Knowledge Queen. Hopefully next Christmas things will work out where you know we can still go on a little visit and thing. So I do have the video as I said earlier, and I am going to really it's in my iCloud, and I'm gonna go ahead and find it, and I think I might show that video Christmas Day. That's when I'm saving it to show, you know. So that would be like a really nice reminiscing family time and fun and food and fun. Food, fun, family, friends. Yeah, food, fun, family, and friends. All right. So for those who were here earlier, and I talk about the jump rope challenge, and I also talk about trying a new product. And I don't know if anybody up here on the chat know about it. It is called TLC. I have not tried it before. A friend of mine told me about it, and I was saying earlier when after you eat a whole lot of stuff, then it's always good to detox. And based on what I heard, the tea is a good or the tea detox you. But I hadn't gotten the tea yet. I ordered the product, and I'm gonna show you. This is the box I got it in. I'm gonna show you. And as I said before, I do that. I gained about 6 pounds over the little break. 5 pound, I lie, 5 pound. 5 pound, because I was weighing, oh no, I can't tell my weight. But anyway, I'm gonna tell my weight in my next video. So what happened was I decided that I'm gonna try something that, yes, I'm gonna be eating my meals, but the thing is, the thing is, when you eat, you still have to kind of like do a little detox or whatever. So I decided that I'm gonna try the tea. But based on talking to one of the persons um, who introduced me to this whole concept, it's always good to use the tea and what they call this. This is the NutriBurst. So I'm gonna wait for my tea to start the whole product. But this is the NutriBurst that I have. This comes with the packet, and I have ordered what you call the resolution drop. So those are the three I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the tea. Hi Joy, how you doing? Welcome Joy. I'm gonna try the tea, the NutriBurst. So when you detox with the tea, the NutriBurst put back in the um good bacteria. I say it put back in the good stuff that your body need. Because sometimes when you detox, you don't get out the good stuff, but that put those back. And I heard this is good. I've not tried it yet, but based on my reviews, I heard it works good with the tea. So I'm gonna try this. So my goal after using the tea, or when I get the tea and I try it, my goal, it says you drop what 5 pounds in 5 days. So I've already done my weight. So I did my weight, and I'm gonna do the scale that I have. It's a scale that does a body analysis. Let me show you. So this is the scale that I use, right? I got it off Amazon. It does a whole body analysis. So what it does, so it's like when you're trying to do certain things, it's not about just losing weight, because sometimes you lose weight and then it's that you don't get a full body analysis. So this scale gives me a full body analysis. It tells you your weight, your BMI. It also tells you your body fat, and it tells you your muscle, your body muscle. It tells you your I mean, yes, and it tells you the age, like the age body you have. I don't know if that makes sense. So when you do your measurement, right, you put in your age, your all those stats, and when you put those in, then the scale will calculate what age body you are in. So if your body fat is too much and your body muscle is not as much, because normally if you like me, I am overweight, not severely, because based on my age I am supposed to be like 125, 120 to 125, right? So when you reach up into the 130s, you know you're overweight for your height. So basically what I'm saying is, in order to do all of this, I'm gonna tie it in with the jump rope challenge, because in everything you still need to do some type of physical activity, right? So once I start this whole thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do little presentations on it, in terms of, let us see if it's working or if it's not working. Okay. Most likely, sometimes if we do stuff the way it should, then it will work. So again, with regards to that, I'm gonna do that, and it is called TLC. I have not started using it yet, but I will be using it. I'm supposed to get my tea next week, so when I get it, I will go ahead and get the show on the road, because I definitely need to um I definitely need to get stuff in control, and that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop cooking. No, I will still be cooking and I will still be eating, because I love my food. But the only thing is that I will definitely I will definitely be doing my portion control, because honestly guys, sometimes when I cook and I eat, and if food tastes really good, we go back for more. And those are the things that happen sometimes for us to gain excessive, and excessive weight. And I am not working out the way I should. So that's one of the other reasons too why I wanna kind of like step up with the jump rope, because jump rope is a total body workout. It work your muscle, it work your cardio, it work everything. So that is something that I want to go ahead and get started with. All right, so what I'm gonna do with regards to the jump rope challenge, as I said earlier, and my soup is almost ready. I'm just gonna cut it off because I'm not gonna drink that right now. So what's gonna happen is that, as I said earlier, I wanted to do it earlier in the day when it's not dark. So I'm aiming between 4:30 and 5. Between 4 to 5. I think it get dark 5:30, because it was just 5:30 and it was already dark. So between that time, between 4:30, I know most times I get home by 4:30, unless I have some other stuff to do. So between, just before it get dark, like 4:30 and 5. So the other question is, are we gonna do 10 minutes a day or 5 minutes? Or are we just gonna have um, you know, the number of jump rope? So that's another question. And I think somebody has said um, the time you're gonna do, like they would rather do the time. But I guess once we get it started, so I want to start on Monday, and what y'all can do also, you can do your, because we want to see if it really works and helps you to um you know help you to lose weight, or what's the word, stabilize your weight or whatever the case may be, or whatever reason you want to do it, if your goal is being achieved, right? As I said, my goal is to lose 10, what did I say it before? My goal is to lose maybe about 10 pounds, because for my height and my weight, it's kind of too much. And then because of stuff like that, you start having a whole lot of different issues, you know, back issues, knee issues, all kind of issues. So I definitely, we definitely have to keep it healthy, keep healthy. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna just wait until Monday, because Monday I wanna go ahead and do a little introduction and maybe initiate the whole process. And when I do that on Monday, then I will see some feedback, and then I will know. Now, if what I'm saying, if sometimes if you don't want to do it like simultaneously, then most times you can do it after, you know. So I'm still contemplating to do it live, but then I still want to make sure that it's a good time, because people are in different places and we have different time zones. So what I'm saying, if you can't do it simultaneously, then you can always just do it that day, as long as you don't skip a day. And I don't know we're gonna have proof of it happening, but we just gotta maybe trust ourselves and just be accountable, hold ourselves accountable, so that you know, it can be achieved. All right. And then the next thing is to do, see if we're gonna do it 2 times a day or 3 times. I mean, not 2 times a day, but 3 times a week, or 4 or 5 days, and we rest on weekends. So that's another thing. So as I said, once I initiate the whole thing, then we will see how it works out. Okay, I'm gonna have to run because I definitely need to help my son with some assignments, and those modules close out 11:59 tonight. So that's what I was doing earlier. I was working on some stuff, and that's why I just cooked, because I didn't want to be up here cooking and then I used up too much time and didn't get the finishes stuff, or so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some assignments. But I want to say I appreciate everybody checking in. I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out what I'm gonna cook this week, because I'm kind of tired of food, but we gotta eat anyway. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna cook this week. Then we'll get that sorted out. Now, I also want to say thank y'all so much for checking in. If it's your first time, go ahead, hit the like button, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so you will be you will be notified. That's the word. I didn't want to use notified, because when you say hit the notification bell, so you'll be notified. Using the same word. But anyway, hit the notification bell so you will know when I do a new upload, and then you can share it out. So, hey, Isabella Liba, how you doing? Thank you so much for checking in. So once again, as I said earlier, I'm gonna run, but on Monday, I'm going to initiate the jump rope challenge. We will decide, and maybe you can put a comment at the end of this video to let me know if you're interested. Give me some pointers as to the time that you think. And also, if you want to do it live while I'm doing it, so I try to decide if I'm going to do, if I'm going to do StreamYard, or I'm just going to do regular YouTube live, because yes, so we can figure that out. All right, thank y'all so much for checking in. I hope you have a good day. Stay safe, have a blessed week. Cover yourself with the blood. Pray over yourself and your kids, and pray for the country, the whole world at large. Okay, so thank y'all once again, and this is Lady B from the Unstoppable Army. Big up JY, big up Unstoppable, and big up all everybody who support me, the Philippine community, Hashes Fire Lord, Expedition Greg, Derek C. Williams, Isabella. I'm just trying to call content creators' name, and all those who support me, and all my viewers on the live. Donna Johnson, Knowledge Queen, Thursday, Isabella, Joy. Um, Let me scroll up to see who else I missed. Sweet like that, Kizzy Unstoppable, Donna Johnson. Everybody big up on yourself and have a safe week. And if you're not cold and you not have a live blanket, go get an electric blanket. All right. Thank you so much for checking in and have a safe week.